This week we'll be learning about division of integers. There's 3 steps to learn the division of integers. We must first start by remembering the rules for multiplying integers. The first rule of multiplying integers is that 2 wrongs do make a right. A negative times a negative gives us a positive. In our example, we can see that negative 6 times negative 5 gives us a positive 30. Our second rule for multiplying integers is that when you have 2 signs that are different, the answer is always negative. Remember that position didn't really matter. A negative times a positive gives us a negative, and a positive times a negative gives us a negative. In our examples, you can see that negative 5 times 3 equals negative 15. Negative times a positive gives us a negative. Let's look at our next. In this case, the opposite. We have the positive number as the first factor and a negative number as our second factor. Let's look at this. A positive times a negative gives us a negative. This should be familiar to you. On to dividing integers. The first step is just to do the math and ignore the signs. So for this example, let's just pretend that this negative is not there. What would we get when we divided 14 divided by 7? If we ignored this negative, 14 divided by 7 would give us a 2. The second step would be to look at the signs and figure out what sign your answer should be. You probably need to think about it sort of backwards, almost like that 14 is going to be your answer. I'll show you what I mean. I'm looking at my negative 14 divided by my 7, and I'm thinking about what goes here. It's a negative would go here. My third step and my most important step is to check with multiplication. It has that backward thinking that we had in step 2 that confirms whether our answer is correct. Negative 2 times 7 equals negative 14. We thought about it backwards, making this a product, making this a product, and having that be our answer. That confirms that our answer is correct. Here's one for you to try, and then we'll go over all 3 steps. Negative 6 divided by 3 equals, pause the video for a moment while you work out the steps, and then we'll go over them together. All right, the first step, ignoring this negative here and just doing the math, 6 divided by 3 gives us 2. That should have been your first step. Our second step would be to look at the signs and figure out what the sign is for your answer. As we looked at this problem, we had to think about it backwards, and a negative goes here. The third step, and the most important, was to check with multiplication. As we looked at our problem, we had to look at it backwards. We checked 3 times negative 2 equals negative 6 because a positive times a negative gave us a negative, the backwards part of this problem. So our actual division problem, negative 6 divided by 3 equals negative 2. Here's another one for us to try. You try it. 12 divided by negative 3 is, remember to pause the video, work the problem, and we'll go over all the steps. The first step is to just do the math and ignore the signs. As we look at this problem, we're looking at 12 divided by, let's ignore that negative sign. 12 divided by 3 gives us 4. Easy. The second step is looking at the signs, figuring out what sign should go in the answer, thinking about it backwards. Thinking about 12, a positive, divided by a negative would give us a negative. Let's move on to step 3. As we look at the third step for this problem, we looked at it backwards. -4 times -3 gives us a positive 12 because a negative times a negative gives us a positive. So our answer for our division problem is 12 divided by -3 equals -4. One more for you to try. Here we go. -10 divided by -5 equals, remember to pause the video and work the problem, and we'll go over the 3 steps. The first step, ignoring the signs. In this problem, we have to ignore the negative in front of the 10 and the negative in front of the 5. So just doing the math and ignoring the signs, 10 divided by 5 equals 2. In our second step, we've got to look at our signs and figure out what the sign in our answer should be, thinking about it backwards. In this case, -10 divided by another negative, -5, is going to give us a positive 2. We put our positive in front of the 2. Our third step is our checking with multiplication step. And again, one of our most important steps. This really confirms whether or not we've done the problem correctly. Positive 2 times -5 equals -10 because a positive times a negative gives us a negative. So our division would be -10 divided by -5, and that would give us 2. Because you've mastered multiplication of integers, you will have no problem with the division of integers. Have fun with your worksheets.